A lot of amino acids are created synthetically and sometimes have harsh chemicals that's used to create them. And some of those chemicals can still be, the residue can still be present. So even though it may be 99.2% pure leucine or whatever amino acid, it could still have different compounds present that may be carcinogens. You just don't know. So when they do what's called bacterial fermentation, which is very common in Japan to create amino acids and certain vitamins, it's a more natural process. It's a vegan-friendly process. I don't know if people know this, but like with BCAAs, for example, branched chain amino acids, people might use to protect their muscles. They're anti-catabolic, which means spares lean body mass. Very popular in sports nutrition. Those can come from duck feathers or human hair.
Ooh.
In China, they actually collect human hair, and it gets processed and turned into BCAAs. So going through this process of fermentation and getting a natural, clean source is probably the preferred method, I feel, for amino acids, if it's not the amino acids that are just naturally present in a protein like whey or beef or whatever.
Speaking of amino acids, is there any that you supplement with or that you think, as a general rule, people need?
Yes, if you're not going to go the illegal route of anabolics and you are an aging male and you do work out, then I would recommend certainly supplementing protein-based meals with leucine. You can also use HMB, which is a leucine metabolite, and has fairly good data on being at least anti-catabolic and possibly anabolic. I think they'd have some synergy together.
Can you explain anabolic and catabolic?
Sure. Anabolic means we tend to think of it as building muscle, and it is, like in this case, but anabolic just means anything in the body that's building things up. And catabolic is anything that's breaking things down. And bodybuilders seem to think like you could just be anabolic 24/7, but that's actually cancer. Like you don't want to be in like a nonstop growth mode. It's very common. It's important that we constantly have cellular turnover, that things are breaking down, rebuilding. I mean, that's the beauty of our bodies, that we're like a dynamic machine because these things are in constant turnover. There's different rates for different tissues, bone, gut, skin, but everything's constantly turning over in the body. So it's important that we have this anabolic, catabolic phases.